Today I'm playing the latest Minecraft 1.19 snapshot to show you all everything that is going to be coming very soon in the new wild update. Now we have spawned in this pretty particular biome, but what we actually want to check out is all the way down there, a new mangrove swamp biome. So I'm gonna hope this works out. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Wasn't close enough. But here we are in a new mangrove swamp biome. This is one of the key things being added in the update. Of course, you got the brand new mud block that I'm going to be talking a little bit more on later. You've got moss carpet that spawns on these trees, and then the mangrove trees themselves with some pretty odd generations. You can see they're actually growing into the water here. Now, these are all of the brand new mangrove items. You've got mangrove planks, logs, wood, basically any wooden item you could think of. But the differentiating thing is that the mangrove logs and planks are actually red on the inside. So quite a cool texture, I would say. I'm pretty sure it's going to come into use into some of my builds later on when 1.19 is officially released. And you also might have seen this, a mangrove boat with chest. Now, all other boat types do have a boat with chest option, but just because the mangrove is the new block, we'll check this one out first. And it's exactly what it seems like. It's a boat with a chest in it. So you can open up the chest by hopping into the boat, pressing E, whatever your button is to check out your inventory, and then you can load items into the boat so that they're no longer in your inventory. You can drive around, and it's kind of a cool feature, but the thing is, when you have to unload the stuff, you have to put it right back into your inventory. And I don't know, this seems like a very good maybe early game item, but past early game, it just seems like a cool novelty. On screen though, I will show you guys some cool redstone contraptions people have been making. This one, I believe, allow you to load up to 40 items per second into these boats with chests. So for practical use, they might not have a ton of features, but maybe the redstone community will save the day and make these things actually worth your time. Now, I wasn't able to find any frogs or tadpoles in the little bit of looking that I did. So we've grabbed some spawn eggs, and these are the new little fellas that will be joining us this year in the update. Frog spawn. I don't know what frog spawn is. I know there is a tadpole spawn egg. So obviously tadpole will grow up into a frog, and they've got some hops, as you can see. Spawn some in different colored frogs. Maybe it's because I'm spawning these on grounds that are a different color. Let me see if I spawn these in the water. So it looks like if a frog is originated in water, it's golden brown, and if not, they seem to be sort of grayish greenish on the surface. But these guys look sick. I don't know if they have any actual practical use. One thing though that is pretty interesting are these frog lights. They do emit light, pretty much like a block of glowstone, but verdant ochre and pearlescent frog lights. Sort of like a purple, green, and a yellow frog light. So just more lighting options coming into this update. And I think they look pretty snazzy at that. All right, we'll come back to the mangrove swamp in just a second. But what I'm sure most of you guys are curious about is the new ancient cities. Now, I have personally never been in an ancient city before just this moment, and I can tell you these things are just a spectacle to behold in person. Now, funny enough, where I decided to fly into is actually a secret location, a secret room that they have added in one of the most recent updates, where there's just these redstone contraptions. It's a light. Oh gosh, that does not sound good, but we're in creative, so I think we should be fine. Is this actually this is actually a door of sorts, but how do you activate this? I've got no clue, but there is actually a way to get in here without just breaking into the top. But this is it's just cool. It almost reminds you of like Stronghold, like the libraries, like the secret rooms, but just checking out the scope and the size of this ancient city. It feels like it just goes on and on and on forever. There's some chests over here. See what we get in this chest. Ooh, we get a compass, some amethyst shards. A brand new music disc, which I've never seen before. All right, what about this chest? What are we thinking? Any good loot? Ooh, regeneration to thorns 3. Another music disc. Sweet. So it seems like these chests are absolutely loaded to the These are loaded to the gill. With a bunch of sick loot, so it might be worth it to go ancient city hunting. Uh-oh, did I just spawn? Oh, I just spawned the warden! Oh, no! That is not, well, I'm in creative, so we're gonna be fine. I want to see if we can trigger his brand new attack, though. He sees the chickens. Oh, is this it? Oh, no. I think he's about to attack. Oh, he just mauled that chicken. Seems like he's immune to lava, though, which is a pretty interesting fact. You can't actually burn the warden. Oh, that's what we were looking for right there. It's a sonic boom that he just unleashes. Maybe he has to be really upset to do it, but that is exactly what it looks like. It just full-on boom, sends out a shockwave, and I guess destroys anything in its path. All right, well, we'll go into survival just so I can show you guys. There's also new item that is going to be added. Okay, we gotta do this fast. So these are echo shards. Now, I believe you can only find them inside of the chest that I was previously showing you guys. But you take 8 echo shards, put them in a circle like this, grab a compass, and then you'll get a recovery compass. Oh, brother, I'm about to get clapped, aren't I? Well, this is good. This is good. Oh, wait, I actually need to leave one there. So I need to, I'm trying to get intentionally killed here. It's gonna be I'm dead. One hit and I'm probably nights out. Thank you, Warden. All right, so we got the recovery compass. We're going to go back into creative. And so what the recovery compass does is it points you in the direction in which you last died. So we know I just died right here. As you can see, if I go too far away, it points me back to the right. If I look there, it's pointing me straight at the spot that I died. So if you guys die a lot of Minecraft and you're just clumsy, then this is going to be a great compass for you to have. One of the last items that is new to the ancient city is the new Swift Sneak enchant. So if you apply it to your leggings, you used to apply it to your boots, but they've changed it to a leggings enchant, which I think is really awesome. And you hold sneak or crouch and you walk forward. You'll see that I'm zooming pretty fast. And if I sprint and then sneak, we're really moving. So if I just take this off, for example, and just walk, this is the normal sneak speed without the enchant. Chuck on the pants, you can see almost double our speed. It's pretty much walking speed. I'm shifting, and there seems to be no change in speed whatsoever. And so for someone like myself who sneaks and crouches a ton while mining and doing other activities, then this enchant is going to be a must-have. All right, so we're back in the Mangrove Swamp to showcase the last few new items getting added. Of course, the ALLAY mob that was voted in by the community is here in the game. But basically, they're like mini item sorters. You can give them an item and then they can go around and pick up that exact item, come back and return it to you. So really nifty mobs. Now, this next piece of information, something I didn't even know existed, but you can actually turn dirt into mud by just placing down dirt, I guess walking up to dirt, right-clicking it with a water bottle. And I am in creative, so that's why I'm keeping my water bottle, but normally you would lose your water bottle. So if you need a bunch of mud for a project, there you go. And if you're wondering why would you want mud for a project, it's because you could turn it into these new blocks. This is I believe a mud brick. There's also packed mud, which looks almost like a block of raw iron. And then some mud stairs. So they do go honestly great with a desert theme, desert biome. Now, I don't think they've added this feature into the game yet, because I haven't been able to find any sort of wet clay. But when you do get the ability to have wet clay, you can put it on top of a dripstone and it will actually dry out the block for you. And I'm wondering if that'll do the same for mud. Oh, nice. It is actually dripping water from the mud. So I think in time, let's just crank up. Oh, that's how you do it. So you can turn mud into clay. Also, my game is losing its mind because of the tick speed. There we go. So I thought I was going to turn it back into regular drip, but it actually turns it into clay. So if you find mud and you need clay, just do a little bit of conversion. You should be good to go. And last but not least, the mangrove sapling or the propagule. And wow, that looks like some sort of monster, to be honest. But if you put them in water, you can also grow the saplings in water. And I think it looks much more natural if it's growing out of the water. because that, like I said, just looks like a monster. I think there's still going to be a few more features and additions coming to Minecraft 1.19, the wild update, so stay tuned for what else might be getting added. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned a thing or two, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.